Siemano, z tej strony Hub. Znajdujemy się w Mannheim pod Rosengarten, gdzie odbywa się tegoroczny Guitar Summit. Zapraszam serdecznie. Siemano, Rzeszów, pozdrawia, Wrocław. Jeszcze się nie zdarzyło w historii, żeby jechać do Niemiec i nie stać pod Wrocławiem 30 km. Po prostu never fucking happened, więc przydarza się również i teraz. A mogliśmy to oddać Niemcom, bylibyśmy już w Niemczech. Tutaj po drodze będzie zjazd do najbardziej devkorowej miejscowości, jaka istnieje, czyli Blach! Widoczek z pokoju jeszcze. Tam stoją bogate niemieckie Mercedesy. Tutaj takie oto śmieszny wystrój, natomiast bardzo ciekawy i śmieszny i fajny jest wystrój, a nie tylko nawet wnętrza naszego pokoju. Ma różne dziwne tutaj artefakty, strasznie śmieszne. Natomiast obok jest dziwny room, który osoba, która projektowała, musiała nieźle ćpać. Tutaj są symboliczne koniki. Gepard idący za gepardem, a ten gepard dlatego mnie... Ja pierdolę mordą, stary. Waga tutaj do szynki, a tam śmieszne trolle. Jakieś takie pojebane miny. Nie wiadomo, o co im chodziło. Pierwsze wrażenie, za mną Jen Majura. Wszystko mniej więcej w podobnym rozmieszczeniu jak w tamtym roku. Trochę rzeczy do zobaczenia. Najpierw zrobię sobie rundkę, żeby zobaczyć w ogóle gdzie co jest, bo niekoniecznie pamiętam. Potem będziemy kręcić ciekawe rzeczy. Przede wszystkim warsztaty. Byliśmy przed chwilą na Mattiasie Eklunda. Nigdy nie pamiętam, jak on się nazywa. Od tym od Tiki Masala Metalu. Taki tiki tuka taka.
17, 4. So you get it? I don't like this clinic. I was expecting some sweeping and swooping and maybe the trooper cover.
Not me.
So now it's your time. Foot, foot, foot. Your foot, because I'm a professional, I'm going to do this correctly and I wrote the song, is going to do it correctly. If your foot is doing the same thing, otherwise, scheiße. Start the foot. You can see in between. I'm doing it, yes. And look what's happening with your foot. Follow mine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, ding, da, 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 ding, da, 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 ding, da, ding, da, da, ding, da, 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 ding, da, ding, da, da, ding, da, 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 ding. Exactly. Nobody was doing the dot ding, da, da, da. They were just make fake I'm doing it.
Bardzo fajnie, bardzo niecodzienne podejście do grania metalu, nie tylko liczenie. Tak jakbym był w knajpie hinduskiej i zamawiał tiki masale. Ten żart nigdy nie przestanie mnie bawić. No także można sobie podejść, chłopa, fajnie, Ben Eller. Trochę tutaj postaci jest. O! This guy! Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, dude. I didn't see you for a while. That's Guy Morgan.
Oh, shit.
Yeah?
On video.
Yes, you're gonna be. Everybody's gonna be on video in here. Potem Billego Sheehana, Tosina Abasiego, Berntych.
Paul Samuel Smith.
Z ważniejszych rzeczy. Nice. Mishy Mansoora. Chyba nawet tu jest. Tak, jest. Robił z nim wywiad. Spoko, fajnie, że w ogóle tutaj jest kupę zawodników takich nie tylko z YouTube'a, ale i z prawdziwego świata graniowego, którzy po prostu siedzą sobie w tych swoich budkach, nagrywają filmy i można sobie do nich podejść, popróbować coś. That's super cool. Pera Nillsona za mną. Bibit, cudowne urządzenie. Ciekawe co mają w hutowni. Dogonią układ kontekstu. To ich wie. Kochle. Okej, znalazłem. To jest tak zwany głośny room, gdzie można kurwić. Szale. PVH. Piękny. Jakie ładne tutaj wyjściowe. Prawie taki jak mój. Też bardzo porządna ściana. Porządnych wzmacniaczy. Coś pięknego. Zbliżamy się. I dżuchy. No, jest piękna ściana. O. No cudo. Fucking Peavey, man. Awesome. Cudowny efekt. Kemper też porządny całkiem. Jacksonik jaki piękny. Z Fishmanem. Z bindingiem. Bas. Zajebisty. No. Jaki legend.
For me, as a player playing complex things, sometimes they don't touch me as much as a little song or a little melody or a little thing. And I think we're all like that. Most of us, especially some of the musicians that I'm one of those people that when a certain music plays or a certain song, I'll get chills and it will bring tears to my eyes. Now, as most of us are musicians, that's why we're musicians. Because once you experience that, you go, man, if I could do this for somebody else, that would be quite an accomplishment. I think anything is possible if you just work at it hard enough, no matter what it is. And when people often in my master classes, I anything I do, you can do. Might take some time, but anything I can do, you can do. It's just fingers moving around on this thing and coordinate it, figure it out. There's nothing I do that anyone in here can't do, but it does take some time. It's always an inspiration. Steve Vai and Bumblefoot drummers. I've been Dennis Chambers, one of the greatest drummer I've ever known, and changed my playing for the better just by being near him. He's so great. And I try to make it so the guitarists feel confident to go wherever they want to go. I want to give them a big, solid foundation, bass and drums. And one time we did a show with, I was playing with Steve. And when we first started playing together, wait. What was that? There's a little passing tone there to make get back to the E. He goes, is that on the record? No. Don't play that. Oh, I get it. He wants it exactly like the record all the time. Because he's doing a pretty complex thing, and anything catches his attention off to the side, suddenly he loses his focus. I see why, and I agree with him. We were doing the Astoria in London where they did the DVD, and we were doing we had to do the entire show during the day, recorded the Pro Tools, then play the entire show at night. Next day, come in early, play the whole show again early, and the whole show again at night. So we worked really hard. In case there was a dropout or a problem with the recording, we wanted to have everything down exactly as it should be. So Steve, we'd run through the whole show, but Steve wouldn't play. He'd sit in a chair in the middle of the stage, just listening to make sure everything was right. And so I thought, I'm going to play for the love of God. It's perfect. It kills me. That's why I did that. Playing exactly like that. We got finished. Steve Gallop came over and gave me a hug. I go, okay, I think I got everything. As you're in a band, you're touring and with a bunch of people. You got to learn how to get along with people, put up with people that are impossible. But you learn a lot about how to deal with people and how to solve problems up against the impossible. And also you learn how sometimes you just got to put on a good face, in spite of the fact that you blew your voice out, you can't sing, your finger is aching, you got a blister here, your sprained ankle in the middle of the flu, and you got to get up and do a show. I think everybody should have that challenge that you have to get over. If life is too easy, if you want to build strong muscles, you got to lift heavy weights, got to push back, So to do that emotionally and personally, it's a great training for how to deal with life and people. And what else is life other than people and people you deal with and your loved ones, So being in a band is an incredible training ground for many, many reasons. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. Even some of the bad times, the difficult times, they all taught me a great lesson. The hard way sometimes, but I learned the lesson. And Greg has good luck because he's such a wonderful, great person. Here's an example. He's doing a session for Disney, for a movie. They got a whole orchestra in a giant studio in LA, and he's the drummer. His brother's playing bass. Those gigs are really tough. And the control room they've guys was all suits and ties from Disney. So the pressure's on. You got to be right and right out to play a soundtrack for a movie. So he's in there, and his paperwork for the sheet music is screwed up. He's trying to talk to his brother. He's going, Matt, I was. Where are we? What page are we on? So Matt's trying to tell him without making any noise. Anyways, just what? Page number 3. All of a sudden, you hear something at the top back. Drummer, will you come to control room, please? Oh no! So I've done Greg's story, Greg's way, as best I can. So he goes in and I think, oh no, I need to toss out of here. What a drag. And all the guys in suits looking at him. One guy says, say something. He says, what do you mean? He goes, say something. I don't know what to say. What do you want me to say? I don't know, just say something. Here. Picks up a Mac. Just read something out of it. So he reads it back. They all look at each other. Okay. He's the new voice of Winnie the Pooh. I see kids on YouTube do it. Impossible. That's impossible. I don't know how they do that. But I don't see them in a band. I don't see them playing music. Now, I'm an old man, so maybe my time and what I think is right is past. And that's not what we do anymore. We go on YouTube and show our skills and see how many clicks we get and maybe monetize our channel, and that's how we do it. I did it my way back in the day. You practice, you learn songs off the record, go play in bars for a decade, and then start to write your own stuff. And that was the formula for every band almost everywhere, from the Beatles to AC/DC to Van Halen to everybody. It's different now. So I see the impossible being done on that. I'm impressed. I think we're getting back to a point that pendulum swings one way and back the other. I think we're in a nice middle spot now where people understand the value of songs, because so much of this great playing has gone nowhere. It hasn't resulted in great success or market penetration, if you want to get technical about it. Whereas a simple little song, when I go to the grocery store, I hear "To Be With You" and "Just Take My Heart." I don't hear any soloing. But I rest my case, Your Honor. Band, it was just bass, drums, guitar. We didn't have keyboards or rhythm guitar, so I had to do extra things in order to make it sound like the song. So we would play we would do Schizoid Man, and in Schizoid Man by King Crimson, there's a soprano sax trill at the end of the figure. It was squeezed in the soprano sax trill. Okay, I'm getting thrown out.
To wygląda strasznie fajnie. Tylko Angol mógł to wymyśleć. Okazuje się, że jest stadni. Pięknie. Porządne urządzenie. Blackstary też porządne. Dbało wspólnie. Wyjątka. To piękne są te główki. Coś pięknego.
Just stuff like that, string skipping, and you know, it would turn on the metronome, try to play evenly, and then increase the speed over time. So that helped with the right hand stuff. From this effect alone, I wrote a whole song. Into some like diatonic harmony, but this part that's all experimental harmony. It's non-functional, right? But then the B section, we have functional harmony, right?
Oh well!
Hey, so you're Hubert, right?
That's true.
Hey, you know, I heard you like girls a lot. And you like to drink. I heard you were sending dick pics to girls. I have the solution now for you. So when we're tonight in the bar and we're getting drunk, just give away this dick pics.
Jeszcze obligatoryjny run po Ibanezach. Takie. Dzioski. Te były bardzo przyjemne basy. Ten biały pamiętam. Fajny. Basy jak basy, ale o! Pamiętam, że te dwa były totalnie zajebisty. Czarny. O! Wspaniały bas. Bardzo mi się podobał. Tu już gitarki. Czy jest coś nowego, co mi się tutaj spodoba? Jest na pewno ten Bernitchowy. To jest najnowsza noweczka. Bernitch Signature Model. Spoko! A, jeszcze te. Zajebisty Floyd. Bardzo ładne. No to te dwie będę testował jutro na pewno. O, i są korny. Zajebiście. Że dwie K7. Tu jakieś George Benson. Nice.
If you think of, like, imagine minor blues, you know, and minor pentatonic, and maybe Dorian, that it's a Dorian theme. So you take the Dorian scale and you flatten the fifth. So basically that's like Dorian. So that's also blues to me, though
Swedish
blues players
blues.
would
Dunlop to są porządne rzeczy. Te mam czarne. Ale do dick piców im jednak w miarę daleko. Oj baby. Owszem, również posiadam, bardzo lubię. To by było tyle, jeżeli chodzi o Guitar Summit Day 1. Widzimy się jutro na kolejnych eksploracjach tutaj w Rosengarten. Tschüss!